Ivy is so much faster than Astaroth. It's kind of disgusting. How many times are you gonna hit buttons, guy? Thank you. Come here. Well, I figured out his weakness. He won't stop hitting buttons.
Power is everything!
Hey everyone, Ittarra here, bringing you our next part of our ranked matches with Astaroth. Now, in the last episode, we had some pretty hype moments, like real talk. We had some really, really good hype moments, and that's the quickest I've ever connected to somebody on here. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's get the show on the road and see what we can, kind of havoc we can raise with Astaroth. Come on, there you go. Alright, perfect. Uh-oh. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Is it gonna go network not responding? Nope, nope, there it goes. Cool. Alright, sweet. Alright, what do we got here? Who am I facing? A nightmare. Okay. Sweet. We're gonna start this off with a little bit of rushdown, I see. Oh, that's right, I ended it because of the Maxi player. Right. Damn it, I forgot all about that. Good Lord, what have you done to Nightmare? What is that? I don't even know what that is, and I'm terrified. Let's see what let's see how this guy plays. Nightmares are they all pretty much run the same, I've noticed.
Playing nice.
Alright.
The nightmare will devour your soul. Battle 1. Fight.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Perfect. About 6 years worth of Nightmare matchups. That's what this is. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I didn't DI. Save it. Ooh. Boom. Hi, how are you? Sweet! I can actually jump over that. Usually you can't jump over that. I'll take it. Hi, how are you? Don't look at me. Alright, he did it. He didn't take it. Good. Nice. No. Oops. Get out of here with that. He's trying to jump at me. Man, Astaroth versus Nightmare, it's actually in Astaroth's favor. It might not seem it, but it actually is. Now, when it's Soul Charge, all things are off the table. Let's be real here. That's just how it works. I've never really known Nightmare to give me that much trouble, for whatever reason. I can't explain it. The only one that I can realistically say that gave me any sort of problems is just maybe 1 or 2. But 9 times out of 10, it's a pretty fun matchup for me. I didn't want that. Oh. Oh, it read it as a friggin' duck instead of actually... Damn it. Alright. That was a little bit sad. Oops. Nice. No. Oh. Good luck. Oh, another love. Good shit. Come here. There we go. that run me out. Holy crap. He's got some launch on that. I was not expecting that. That's kind of wild. I was half expecting that to actually, like, make me fall in or give him a wall splat. One or the other. That's what I was expecting. I think that's what he was expecting, too. Or that was supposed to be a trap, like my 236B plus K is. That's what I'm expecting it to be. Oof. I underestimate how quick that really is. Oh. Get out of here with that. No. Thank you. I'm literally playing Soulcalibur VI as a Soulcalibur V. That's the funniest part. Like, it's all just Soulcalibur V stuff to me. Damn it. No. Hi, how are you? You have to actually ask you to stop, good sir. Will he do... Oh, he did the vertical. Got him. Come here. Ooh, he ducked it. Nice. And that's game. Oh, GI might see. Fuck, I forget. I keep forgetting about that. That one works. I keep forgetting that with CEs, you can actually GI them. Or it's just grabs in general. I keep forgetting that they're GI bait. That's the, like, the number one thing that's a little bit jarring to me going from Soulcalibur 5 to 6 is you can GI grabs. That's the number one thing that's always like, why? Why is this a thing? But the good news is, though, is you can always charge Astaroth's grabs minus his CE. I thought it was going to be unsafe enough to where I could do that. Oh, don't give me the connecting screen like you did last time. Don't do this. Come on, let me go back to the thing, please. See, it... There we go, thank God. See, it did that last time, and because it did that last time and I had to actually quit the game, it gave me a notification. If you do this again, you will be penalized for it, because it says whether it drops because of your own choice or not, you're still going to be penalized. And it's like, oh, that's just kind of fucked up. That's just really messed up. It's like, when it comes to things like that, you can tell what's a rage quit and what's a drop. You know what I mean? And this game can tell the difference between a drop and a rage quit, because sometimes it has just immediately dropped with no problems between either player. So it's like, you know the difference, or you have it in the code to know the difference. Why can't you just expand on that just a little bit? Like, that's the entire reason why Dragon Ball FighterZ is just a cesspool on ranked and stuff like that, is because nobody wants to lose their points, and just nobody wants to deal with it. Like, and nobody wants to deal with the fact that they got beat. So it's just, it's insulting, realistically, because you know you made them rage quit, you know, and you still get penalized for it. Oh boy, how short is this Create a Soul? I hate short Create a Souls. Whenever I see one, I just immediately think that, honestly.
Believe in your battle. One.
Of course. Okay, she can interrupt that. Oh, they actually did the mid instead of the low. Wow, eat my sidestep with a vertical. That's great. Why is this character so fast? Alright, I think I know what I can do. You know, I have it on Do Not Disturb for a reason, my guy. I gotta turn off my notifications. I had it on Do Not Disturb, but I guess maybe it didn't save it because, hey, lol. Hey, how are you? Why did you read it as a block? Well, I guess a block is better than getting a lethal hit, I guess. Are you gonna eat this? Never mind, it didn't come out. Cool. Thanks, corner. Oi. Wow. Oh, it didn't register my other hits. Hi, how are you?
Final battle. Fight.
Ah. Yeah, here.
The goddess. What's wrong? Give up already.
The thing is that really bothers me about Siegfried in general is he can just automatically do all of that. Yeah, I don't expect you to rematch after that. I really don't. Alright, let me go turn off my notifications manually, because apparently Do Not Disturb doesn't mean anything in this. It doesn't mean anything here. Okay, there. It should work now. Am I even showing on D&D? I am, so I don't know why messages are popping up. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. When you change your status, and Xbox decides, hey, you know what? We don't want that status to work. Also, Siegfried is kinda nuts, and by kinda, I mean he really is nuts in this game, because his strings are just so good, it's ridiculous, because unless a network error has occurred, cool. I'm not sure whether or not his strings are a high at the end, to where you can actually tech duck them reliably, because they look like a mid to me. But then again, I'm Astaroth, so even if it's a mid, I'm probably still going to get hit by it. 1, 2, and then... I'm so used to there just being low. The fact that he has something else that ends in it is just like, cool, let me guess that real quick. But at least it's not a guard break. I guess it's a guard break in Soul Charge, so... I mean, yay? You know, something to be wary about, because... It's just very awkward to me to have so many different strings that end in a guard break modifier. Alright, everybody. Hey, whoa, what was that? Okay, I thought it legitimately said, we cannot find an opponent. Network error, just immediately. Okay. Anyway, this is Ittarra, and we're going to be doing some more Astaroth Ranked in Soulcalibur VI. Now, here's hoping that it actually wants to work today, because there's always that off chance that it's going to be very finicky and not want to actually work. And I already know that Project Soul and everything else are already working on actually fixing it and everything else, but the patch cannot come out soon enough. I cannot stress that, you know, this game is small enough as is. We don't need to be driving people away because, you know, we can't connect or just something of that nature. Now, the PC doesn't have to worry about this. PS4 obviously has their input lags and stuff like that. But Xbox has a whole new problem when it comes to the aspect in the fact that you can't play with a mic in for some reason. You just can't. Like, that's the reason why I'm able to actually get onto... Oh, not even gonna lie. I looked at both names, and I thought it was still a maxi. But the way it works is for some reason, having a mic in makes the matchmaking break. I'm guessing it's due to the fact that it's trying to do voice chat while connecting and stuff like that, but I really can't tell you. I just know what worked for me, pretty much. And also, I don't have Ittarra installed, so I don't know whether or not that means something, either. It's just one of those weird fixes that works, and I can't explain why it does, but it does. Thank you.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. Multi-hits. I forgot. Ah, very nice. I never knew Yoshimitsu could get that out of that. And I couldn't get out of that either? Wow. I guess that's a new Kemi trap. Or, you have to Kemi to get out of it. You can't just hold guard. I keep forgetting it's not one freaking AG. Come here. Oh, it didn't give me my freaking input. Thanks, Ann. Get out of here. Oh, didn't want that. I wanted my armor grab. Come here. Oops. Thank you. I was expecting him to teleport because it's Yoshimitsu. Oh, are they not going to rematch? Yeah, wow. That's kind of funny. Why am I not shocked that they don't want a rematch after that? I mean, granted, all they did was 6-6B, and because it has such good tracking and autocorrect on it, you can't really sidestep it that well. I'm pretty sure if you're at tip range, you can sidestep it, or you can sidestep it during its startup, but it's still unreliable, and that really is just meh. Yoshimitsu is a solid character in this game. It's kind of wild, but it's always fun facing him, even though it is slightly aggravating. But then again, in a fighting game, what matchup isn't aggravating for you? That you know, it's just like, there's going to be some character that will get on your nerves that you're not expecting it to. That's just the nature of fighting games. Of course, you know, when you stick with a fighter, you know exactly who they are, but...
Put your practice to the test and lay claim to glory.
Oh, good. Wow. Alright. The first time I face an Ivy, here we frickin' go. I already know this matchup is terrible. I can already tell. But let's see what happens. We never know. We never know. Alright. Let's see if they start out with 6-6A. If they start out with 6-6A, I have a pretty idea of how this battle's gonna go.
Let your desire.
Yeah, whatever.
Battle 1. Fight.
Nope. Oi! Nope, can't block low on that. Not in this connection, I can't. Gotcha. And that's game. Ooh.
Good. You're quiet now. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, I got you. Thank you. I didn't want that. I wanted my normal grab, thank you. It would have worked, too. Stop that. Ooh, it traded. He's lucky he was in guts.
Battle 3. Fight.
I didn't want to charge it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I jumped. Ah! That's the reason. That's the problem with Ivy versus Astaroth. Ivy is so much faster than Astaroth. It's kind of disgusting. How many times are you gonna hit buttons, guys? Thank you. Come here. Well, I figured out his weakness. He won't stop hitting buttons. Was it just me, or did she actually, like, get really a lot closer to me than anything else? Goodbye.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the strong of spirit.
The reason I crouched low was because I was expecting the 2 AG after my soul charge to try and punish. That's why I was ducking. I was expecting it.
Even greater glory awaits you ahead.
It's just one of those things, and it's like, if he was gonna, he did it earlier in the match, so I was really, like, because I ducked it the first time, I just hard right into Bull Rush, because every time he ever did that, he just did it a second or third time trying to catch me, or something like that, so it was easy to just hold the Bull Rush and just crush that high as much as possible. But the thing is about Ivy is, every single time that she hits a button, 9 times out of 10 it's going to beat you out, because she's so much faster than Astaroth and has longer range. So it's like, goody! But at the same token, it's not exactly... It's pretty horrible no matter which direction you go into it, but in Soul Charge, I feel that there's a little bit more leniency, because Astaroth actually has armor on a lot of his stuff. So it doesn't really turn much into a problem, I guess you could say, but at the same token, it's a struggle. That's all I can say. It's just a struggle with Astaroth. You know, and with Geralt, it's somewhat more of a struggle. It's not as bad because you can use your spells and your sigils to get in, but just, damn! It's so bad. Alright, come on, connect with somebody. What you doing? Why are you taking so long? You don't need to be taking this long. Come on. Also, I think that Ivy actually does lag, because I remember being in a call with Amy when she was facing him and she couldn't stop lagging with him. So I think he actually does have a bad connection, and it's just, I really wish they would just come out with the patch to make it more stable. That's all they have to do. But then again, this is what happened with Soulcalibur V. Soulcalibur V had a really shaky launch with the netcode and everything else, and then they eventually fixed it. Not for everyone, but they fixed it for about 90% of the people. Alright, well, because this is taking so long, I'm going to cut here, and I'll cut back right when I find somebody. I will see you in a little bit. Quick edit!